This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Powerball has now jackpotted to a record-breaking $200 million.
My God.
And we're looking at two winners here. If you've just woken up this morning, Powerball has gone off. Division 1, two winners, $100 million each. Now, there is a winner here in New South Wales, in Singleton.
Singleton?
The phone call has been made to that person and they have been informed that they have won $100 million, screaming, crying, lives changed. There's one call to be made to a Queensland winner, but we're going to be speaking to a man who makes that call when they find out who that winner is. He works for the lot. His name is James Eddy and he joins us now. James, welcome!
Hey, James.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
James, have you got the best job in the world?
Yeah, look, people say that, and I don't do it for the fame. I do it for the fans. Is what I do it for.
Oh, you are hilarious, James. The boys, though, were talking, Whipper in particular, that it would get them down having a job like yours because
What's in it for you?
have to call, you give someone else, or you bestow upon them all of this greatness, and then you go back to your life that doesn't involve $100 million.
No, that's right. It's sort of like 5 to 10 minutes of euphoria and then straight back to reality after that. So you get to share in their joy and in their tears and everything else. They tell you all these fantastic stories and you get really emotional as well. And then you hop off the phone and it's like, well, I've got to go back to work.
So, I know. James, did you make the call to the lady in Singleton, the mother that won last night?
No, so that's the way it worked out last night. So my colleague Anna Hobdell was the caller who spoke with the Singleton woman last night, and I had to sit there and go, righto. So I've got to wait for this Queensland person to come forward.
So you're on the Queensland job. So how does that work?
How does it work?
Well, how does it work? So somebody goes to the news agency and buys a Powerball ticket, and they have the tangible ticket instead of an account with Powerball. Then can that person, I mean, they're waking up this morning not realising they've won $100 million.
Yeah,
how do you find them?
So look, it's either registered or unregistered. So you can register an entry to an online account or to a player's card, and that's how you can do it in stores with a player's card. These guys obviously just walked in, said, I'd love a ticket. They went, yep, no worries, printed it out, paid for it, and walked away.
Wow.
So, look, they may well have checked it last night and had a sleepless night, and they were waiting until this morning to come forward and give us a call and say, look, it's me, or to walk into one of our head offices. But in all likelihood, they just need to check their ticket and then give us a call on 131868 and have a chat with me about it.
Okay, but as you were saying, Fitz, what happens if you don't find that person? And does it then go back into the tank, and after how long?
No. In Queensland, they've got 7 years to claim their prize. So this person, in a couple of years' time, and this is a big if, could find this entry and give us a call in a couple of years' time and say, look, I'm that $100 million winner that you've been looking for, and then we'd be over the moon.
That's amazing. I'm intrigued by the fact that somebody may know that they have won and they're just sitting on it. Like,
Buying
what
their time.
What are they doing? Are they packing their bag? Are they getting things in order before they really,
James, why in America you can remain anonymous? Why do we make it public here in Australia?
No, you've got the other way around. So in America, they actually make you public, and here we allow you to remain anonymous. So that's the way it happens over there. That's why there was a recent, $1 billion Powerball winner or something in the US, and you can actually look up stories and photos of him. I'm pretty sure paparazzi still follow him around. Over here, there's options. I mean, they can say, look, I want to remain completely anonymous. I don't want to know anyone to know anything about me. Thankfully, last night, the Singleton woman was quite happy to share some fantastic information about what she was looking to do, how she was feeling. She was remarkably relaxed for someone who just won $100 million, to be honest.
She was in shock.
I would not have been sitting there sort of having the conversation that she had. I probably would have been jumping up and down and heading to the X store.
What's your advice, or are you allowed to give it in these scenarios around being anonymous or remaining anonymous? If they say to you, because I would imagine I'd be like, well, what do you think I should do, James Eddy? Should I be? Should I like what? What do you think is the best way of handling it for these people?
I mean, we always use nondescript information, so nothing that could be traced back to an individual.
Right.
So if there's anything there that we think, well, that's a little bit too close, and people might be able to put two and two together and figure out that you are, in fact, the winner of this $100 million draw, then we'll leave that out. So the media release and the stuff like that we do, and the media that we speak to, there's no information that we give out that could actually be traced back to this individual.
Right.
How do you work your way up, James, to be the caller? Right. So in the business, where did you start? How did you work up and go and put your hand up and go?
I'll be the
can
caller.
I be the person that makes the calls?
Oh no, man! I just started in the role and got given a phone and told to go and have a chat with them. That was how it worked out for me a couple of years ago.
You sound so powerful, though. I'm sorry. When you said that, what's the number they have to call if they're the person from Queensland? What is it?
It's 131868, and I don't know if it's power. It might just be exhaustion, to be honest with you.
You said something like, all we have to do is find this person from Queensland, and if you're that person, you call this and give me a call.
He sounded like a detective.
Oh my God, you're the guy.
Hey, James Eddy with two first names can't be trusted. Can you tell me, if you ring me and say, hey, you've won $100 million, can I say, I'm not great financially, do you have, say, $1 million a month option that you can pay me in?
No, not with this one. So we do have a game that does that, Set for Life, which is $20,000 a month for 20 years.
Yep.
With wins like this, they are actually lump sum payments, and we're going to put it all into your account in the next 2 weeks.
And do you have a huge red button there at the headquarters that says transact?
No, we don't.
Sends the money.
I wish it was that exciting.
That's so James Bond, isn't it, James?
It's James Eddy.
Before we let you go, like I know we've talked around how it works, but can we just kind of role play what it might be like? Like if you were to call me or Fitzy, can you do a bit of like, hi, this is James. Are you sitting down? Or what do you actually do?
Yeah.
So James, you call Kate, all right? Okay.
Yeah.
So the phone call's coming through.
Okay, and I'll answer.
And action.
Go. Hello.
Hello, I'm speaking with Kate.
Who's this?
Well, you're on this phone call. I can't actually tell you who I am until you confirm that you are Kate.
Well, I'm Catherine. Yes, Kate, Catherine. Yes.
Wonderful, Kate. My name's James from the Public Relations team, mate. Giving you a call about tonight's Powerball draw, the $200 million record jackpot. You got a moment to have a chat with me?
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, you're sitting down, Kate, 'cause I've got some fantastic news for you. I reckon you're going to be pretty excited.
Oh my God.
Yes. Dad, is this you?
No. Yeah, it's not Dad. James.
Fitzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're sitting down. Are you sitting down? I need you to be sitting down, I think. It's a safety thing.
I'm sitting down.
Mate, the news I've got for you tonight is that you've actually become the second largest Australian lottery winner in history, and you're taking home $100 million. Congratulations.
Oh my God. You can't swear.
Messing with me?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Adrian May, get in here.
There's another Logie in this.
Oh my God. There's a gold in that. I've got goosebumps. I'm lost in the moment.
And then I'd start to do the old James, let's just keep this very quiet.
And the drone. James has got the drone going.
Yeah, James, are you single?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
There's the real lottery.
Fascinating. I dare say after it goes public today that you will find this Queensland winner and you'll be making that phone call today. So we appreciate your time, James. Thanks for coming.
No worries, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.